presentation of the NBA.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So the Nets starting five. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Ben Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Portland, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Here's Simmons. Outside Irving. Shoots over Lillard. The offensive rebound. A shot. No good. To the inside. Durant with the steal. Irving against Lillard. Irving kicks to KD. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
That one is off. Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
And the second free throw, good. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Now here's Curry. Back to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Simons.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to KD. Here's Claxton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Shoots from 12. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Spurs. Here's Curry. Some solid defense from Grant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's the Nets now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Outside KD. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now the pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Dishes to Grant. Kicks it out to Lillard. This one for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Here's Simmons outside Durant. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Now, here's Grant. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Sharp, the pass to Nurkic, and yes, it's good.
This is where Nurkic looks to capitalize. With these results, you understand why.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Grant against Simmons. Pass to Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Pass to Simons. There's the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Grant kicks to Simons. Connects on the 9-footer. Simons has got 5 now.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Now, here is Irving. 26 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portland has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Simons surveying the D. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. No good from Grant.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Simmons. That shot misses.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. And stolen by Simmons. To the middle. Here's Claxton. The rebound by Sharp. Portland trailing here. The pass to Simons. That's tipped. And here's Nurkic. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Nurkic. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A different look now for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Justice Winslow comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Hart subbed in for Anthony Simons. And then for Brooklyn, Warren comes in for Simmons. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Seth Curry. Now, here is Irving. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Here's Durant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Harris finds Irving. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Lillard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressiveness.
A different look now for Portland. Nasir Little comes in for Sharp, and it's Peyton in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Nets, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Durant, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. Now, here is O'Neal. Feeds to Harris. Passes it to Sumner. Shot clock at 6. Poked away and stolen by Peyton. And the dunk by Peyton.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Pass to Warren. And here is O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
That's good from O'Neal. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
O'Neal hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Payton outside. Pass to Little. Over O'Neal. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Sumner. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here is O'Neal. On the wing, Harris. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 6. Now, Little. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Love watching Little do his thing inside. Tear the rim down, young fella.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harris kicks to Sumner. There's the pass to Claxton. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Winslow.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Inside and stolen by Payton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Sumner passes to Warren. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Strong take by Warren. Outstanding foul shooter as well. Not a forward you want to put on the charity stripe.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sharp's checked in. That free throw good from Warren. Trailblazers trail by 5. Payton outside. He kicks it to Little. Passes to Hart. Now Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Harris. Defended by Hart. Lets it go. That misses off the backboard.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Little can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Sumner kicks to Harris. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nets lead by 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Payton with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Little. Back to Payton. Here's Eubanks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Releases. Payton's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Sumner, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Peyton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Eubanks. Poked loose. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense is right there. Passes it to Sumner. O'Neal inside. Defended by Peyton. O'Neal misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Eight seconds left in the first quarter. Peyton looking around. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Trailblazers trail by 8. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Sharp out there with Simmons. And it's KD in at the 3. Now, here's Grant. He had 19 points in the win against San Antonio.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. Pass to Curry. Simmons inside. Grant on him. That one goes in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now, here's Simons. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Grant finds Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
No good on the free throw. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Good on the second free throw. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels. Kyrie attracts so much attention, it frees his teammates up.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Pass to Sharp. To the left side wing. The 15-footer. They get the rebound. Nurkic. Swiped away. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. That's good from Simmons. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And so he hits both.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Simons. Lillard against Irving. For 3, Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Well, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the pass to Sharp. Simons against Curry. And it's Simons missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Sharp. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Irving against Lillard.
Who's watching here?
And here is Simons. He's got 8, picked away. KD looking around. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now here's Grant. Simons finds Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Sharp. Now, Nurkic. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock at 4. From 17 feet out. That one wide left. Nets leading by 13. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. The shot comes out, and the Trailblazers going the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Curry. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Nets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
A nice shot by Simons.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simons stop on a dime like this.
Irving against Lillard. Now the pass to Claxton. Stolen by Grant. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Lillard outside. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Durant. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Durant. Sharp, the pass to Grant. Over Simmons. No good from Grant. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-5 run. Can't hit from in close. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Trailblazers. Winslow's checked in for Nurkic. And it's Josh Hart in for Anfernee Simons. And the Nets making a change here as well. Warren's checked in. Pass to Hart. Now here's Winslow. Down low. Here's Lillard. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Back to Winslow. Clock at 6. Lillard outside. Again the miss by Lillard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside, KD. Here's Curry with the 3. And Winslow pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 15. And it's Grant in the corner. Good on the triple.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Irving with it. He's got 9. Kicks it to Curry. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Winslow's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sharp. Here's Hart. Now here's Grant. And Winslow now top of the key. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Winslow's got his 2nd basket.
Shooting ability on display from Winslow. When he likes the look, he will sink it.
Here's Curry. And he can't bank that one in. Portland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And he trims the lead to single digits. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hard against Curry. Warren on the wing. Fires it up. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
So for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Little comes in for Sharp. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Damian Lillard. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for Durant. Harris comes in for Curry. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. Here's Eubanks. 9-point game his last outing. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Hart. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Warren. On the way, Harris. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Hart. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Eubanks. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets leading by 5. Here's Sumner. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. The pass to Claxton. Out to Harris. Pass to Sumner. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harris, no good. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Little. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Gritty play by Little. Defense comes right at him, but he gets the shot off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Sharp's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
.156 left in the first half. Here's Sumner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. To the paint. They need this one, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Hart the pass to Little. Ayton with it. Pass to Hart. There's the double team with Warren. Hart gets to Winslow. And they get it back. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Sharp's checked in for Nasir Little. Nets leading by 6.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 1:02 left here in the second. Pass to Sharp. Hart, wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Sumner. Warren on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Sumner's shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ayton passes to Hart. He kicks to Winslow. The pass to Hart, stolen by O'Neal. Here's Warren. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Winslow's got 7 rebounds in the game. Banked in off the glass. Winslow's got 6.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. What were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing outstanding game. If they can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. A 2-point game. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Jeremy Grant is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Curry's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting not great, 40% for the game. For the lead, connects from 3-point range. 7 points for Shaedon Sharp as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Simons, the pass to Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Here's Claxton. Outside Curry. A 3-pointer, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Portland moving the ball around. Grant for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Nets go the other way with it. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Passes to Simons. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 3. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Lillard missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Lillard. Irving kicks to KD. The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Sharp. The pass to Lillard. And he makes good on the layup. Lillard's got it all tied up now for Portland.
A little contact can't slow Damian Lillard down. He speeds right past it to his shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Passes it to Simons. Back to Lillard. From about 19 feet. And that one hits back iron.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
That one good for 2.
Showing some Mamba mentality right now. Kyrie Irving, when he's hot, keep feeding him.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Simons. And here's Sharp. To the inside. Will it go? It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Irving against Lillard. Curry deciding where to go with it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. And here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. He's looking for Lillard and finds him from deep. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Simmons. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the call on Curry. That's his third foul of the game. And so here's Portland. They trail by 7. Now here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Here's the pass to Simons. Off target from three-point range. The Nets on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Irving, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a Net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Free throw, good, Irving.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And so Irving nails both of them. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustment should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Simons. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got 13.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
And he overshot that one, missing. Brooklyn leading by 6. Simmons inside. He's covered by Grant. Down low, here's Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 11 points in the game.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Josh Hart comes in for Anthony Simons. The Nets also changing it up. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Seth Curry.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's the pass to Sharp. Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here's Grant, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Lillard outside. Fires the three. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons with it. Now defended by Grant. Count the basket. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Harris against Hart. A fader. A rebound by the Nets. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris looking it over. Irving against Lillard. Irving passes to Simmons. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Trailblazers trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard dishes to Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant's got 9. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Irving against Lillard. Irving drives in. Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Irving passes to Simmons. Doesn't go that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Nets. Now a timeout called by Portland. Outside, Payton to the paint. Here's Eubanks. Offensive rebound, Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving in, O'Neal. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 5.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now Payton passes it to Hart. Now here's Sharp, guarded by O'Neal. Grant against Warren. Grant the pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Portland again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harris, right side. Pass to Sumner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Hart finds Payton. Back to Hart. Pass to Sharp. That one goes. Count it. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 8.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 9.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside, Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sharp's checked in. He hits the second from the line. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Payton kicks to Hart. Payton with it. Takes it inside. The pass to Sharp over Simmons. And it's Sharp missing. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Brooklyn leading by 7, and Brooklyn looking who they've got. T.J. Warren out there with Durant. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Curry. And it's Sumner in at the point guard position. They get it back. Warren lays it in without an inch of room around him. Warren's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Brooklyn. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Simons. Here is Lillard. Nurkic, the pass to Eubanks. Count it, good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Sumner. Back to Curry for the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Sharp. Off the left rim and out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Durant, that's good.
Boy, look at the concentration from KD. It's elite. What balance on the finish.
Trailblazers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Deflects the pass. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Nurkic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Eubanks. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Sharp, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Free throw good. Nurkic. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
No good from Durant. Trailblazers trail by 6. Kicks it out to Grant, and stolen by Irving. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Nurkic. KD can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. No coverage that time.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Claxton the pass to Warren. Outside, KD. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Curry from deep 3-point range. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Grant after the missed 3 from KD. 5 to shoot.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
The free throw drops for Grant.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Grant drops them both.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And having Kevin Durant is such a luxury. At times, you can give him the ball and just get out of the way.
Back to Lillard. The pass to Simons. Nurkic up top. Over Claxton. Nurkic can't hit. Nets leading by 6. Irving dishes to Warren. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's 7 points for T.J. Warren.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Now, here's Simons. Passes to Sharp. Here's Simons. Durant with the steal. Outside Curry. Back to KD. Let's keep it alive. Left side Irving. Now Lillard. Shot from 16. Good work there as it goes.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Irving, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Irving.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Pass to Simons. To the wing on the left. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Warren on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Here's Claxton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. 8-point game. Sharp the pass to Lillard. Now here's Simons. Six to shoot. Shoots over Curry. And it's Simons missing. Brooklyn leading by 8. Outside, KD. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size, able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Grant. He's covered by Warren. Simons from outside. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
He's off on the first. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks it to Curry. He feeds it to Warren. Nurkic with the steal. Grant against Curry. Pulls it up. Portland again missing. Nets leading by 9. Here's KD over Sharp. You can't get that one to fall. Portland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Lillard.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Good on both. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Just 4 to shoot. Lillard, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spot and finding his rhythm.
Irving up top, covered by Lillard. And Simmons slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Trailblazers trail by 9. And Lillard kicks to Hart. And the pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. Nurkic bounce pass. Passes it to Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry dishes to Durant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Over Simmons. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Nets leading by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sharp. Durant, no good. Stolen away. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. KD's got 20 points.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. And it's Sharp missing.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team. And sometimes you just try to do too much.
Outside, KD. He gets it in there. Durant's got 24 points.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Lillard against Irving. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. And here is Hart. Off target from outside. Grant against Irving. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a change for the Nets. Thomas checked in for Seth Curry.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Morris is checked in for Brooklyn. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Grant with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. KD comes with the double team. Here's Simons. Portland no good that time either. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Durant. Six on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
Durant nails both of them.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
The Blazers on offense. Down by 12. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Durant with it. The three from Thomas. Good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, TJ. Congrats on the win. You finished strong down the stretch. What was the difference?
We got stops when we needed it. We was able to convert on the offensive end. Just had to make a few adjustments. Able to sustain that and able to come up with a win.
Hell, it was a great performance, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.